In My Ville, brought to you by Pepsi.
Up a day. Welcome to Paulino store. Paulino store has been here for since 1962. The Paulino franchise, if you want to call it, has been established in Ipan also in the 1950s. And if you ask my mom and dad and my aunties and uncles, they would tell you that it's even before that in Inarajan, and then my grandfather moved the family over to Ipan, and that's where he established that in the 1950s, Paulino's Country Store. And then in 1960s, in the 1962, they came up here and built this building here, this store, and until this day. So I'm the third generation running this, from my grandfather, my grandmother, to my mom and dad, and now myself. And in between all of that is my brothers and sisters. So we grew up here. We found it important for us with this location down in the south in Talofofo to try and supply the needs of our community. And with that, I'm not just saying foods and beverages and the things of our daily needs, but also things that they need for their household, plumbing stuff, electrical stuff, different hardwares that they would need. We carry canopies and, the tarps, at least the tarps, the bungees. We carry whips for bush cutting. We carry oils, automotive stuff, small engine parts, as far as spark plugs and things like that. We carry slippers. We carry, if you look up here, we carry a bunch of clothing also for some kids. And during holidays, we also tend to the Halloween with outfits. So we try our best as a community store, a convenient store, a Paulino store. We try to provide for the customers' needs, and when they ask us the things they need, we try our best to bring it in here and be able to sell it to them. And just again, providing for our community, and that's what it's all about. And if you're talking about our daily stuff, it's fun because we tend to our local, so we try to, food. You can't go wrong with food, right? So you try to bring that in. We got our pastis, we got our donuts, we got our empanadas, we got chicken kelagwins, we got our musubis, and all our different stuff. But we all get that from just the locals here, So we try our best to help the locals out, to help sell their products and just make it a community vibe, They always ask, where's this from? But they're just so happy when it's coming from their own folks here and their talents in making these stuff. But again, we are just honored to be here to serve this community and provide for this community. Paulino store, and the name, it comes from more than me. So I am so fortunate to be able to run this business with my wife, Angie, and just to keep it going, keep that Paulino store name going. But we are so blessed to be part of this community, this Talofofo, God's country. With that, we are thankful and grateful for everything, and we know that God gives everything, so we want to take care of what He's given us and give it all back to the community, and just do our best, because everything is better with Pepsi.
In My Ville, brought to you by Pepsi.